From the dust of slavery, a lion was born. His name, Baybars, the man who would turn Egypt from chaos into kingdom of light. He was once a soldier with no name, sold and trained like many Mamluks, but destiny had chosen him for greatness. After years of war, betrayal, and victory, Baybars finally rose to the throne of Egypt. The people filled the streets of Cairo, cheering not for a man born of royalty, but for a leader who earned it through loyalty and courage. They could called him all Al-Malik al-Zahir Baybars, the victorious king, and his rise began the golden age of the Mamluks. When Baybars took power, Egypt was scared, its cities wounded by war, its people weary from chaos. But instead of resting on his throne, Baybars rebuilt. He restored mosques, schools, and fortresses. He secured the trade routes, built canals, and revived the lifeblood of the nation. Under his rule, justice returned to the land. He would disguise himself at night, walking in the streets to listen to his people, to make sure no soul slept hungry or mistreated. He wasn't just a warrior king, he was a ruler of the heart. His vision was simple: rebuild Islam's home, revive its spirit, protect its people. But peace never stays for long. The Mongols, the destroyers of empires, once again marched from the east. Their armies were vast, their weapons unmatched, their thirst for conquest endless. The world trembled, but Baybars did not. He gathered his soldiers, reminded them of faith and honor, and declared, "If we fall today, Islam falls with us. But if we stand, we shall live forever in the pages of history." At the Battle of Homs, Baybars met the Mongols head on. The desert shook with the sound of hooves and steel. When the dust settled, the Mamluks had triumphed again. The lion had roared, and the empire of fear was silenced. But Baybar's mission was not yet complete. The Crusaders still held fortresses along the Mediterranean coast, remains of war that had long divided the world. Baybars did not charge blindly, he outsmarted them. He negotiated, tricked, and fought until one by one the Crusader cities fell. Acre, Antioch, and the others, symbols of foreign power, and stood under the Mamluk rule. The cross no longer ruled in lands of Islam. The name Baybars became a symbol, not a revenge, but of a divine justice. In his last years, Baybars turned his focus from war to wisdom. He welcomed scholars, poets, and architects to his court. Cairo became the shining heart of the Muslim world, a city of knowledge, justice, and art. Under Baybars, the Mamluk built an empire that protected Islam for centuries. And when his final day came, 1277, he did not die as a conqueror, but as a builder, a protector, and a legend. The people wept for him not as the king, but as the guardian. The lion of Egypt had finally rested. From slaves to sultan, from despair to destiny. The Mamluks proved that power doesn't come from birth, but from belief. Baybar's story reminds us, even when the world calls you nothing, with faith, courage, and purpose, you can become everything.